Roger. This is the Family Showdown! Alright, so Wits and Wagers, game number 2. Here's how you play. I'm going to ask a question that has a numeric answer. You're going to, in secret, write your numeric... What?
Have you updated the thing? Or is it
No,
just
it's
the
still
same?
old.
Okay.
You're going to write a numeric... There's a new version coming out that we're going to have to try, but
We're so getting.
it's a geeky version. You have superpowers.
We're getting.
Okay.
We're just. It's gonna
Anyway, so what you do is I'm going to ask a trivia question. You're going to write a numeric answer down on your
Here,
board.
Keep it straight, right?
Once you've written your answer, you just toss it on the board. Once everyone's written their answer, we're going to sort them on the board in various places. And what you're going to do on your turn, you start with 2 little betting tokens. You're going to put the token on the answer you think is equal to or less than the correct answer.
Price is right.
Price is Right style. The best answer without going over. If you think the answer is smaller than everyone's guess, there's a spot down at the very end where you can bet on. It's like means smaller than everyone. And if you think it's higher than everyone, you're going to bid on the last one. You're going to have 30 seconds to bet. Once we bet, we decide figure out who the correct answer is. That person's going to get a chip for being the right answer, and then you're going to get the odds that the answers on. So if for example, this is the correct answer. If I put a chip here, I would get 4 coins for each one of my betting tokens.
Cool.
Eventually, you're going to build up some tokens. When you bet, you can add those tokens to your bet.
Oh.
But if you're wrong, you lose
all
them.
of them.
You can never lose your starting 2 things. Okay. The denominations of the tokens: the reds are 1, the blues are 5, the greens are 25. All right. We do 7 questions. Whoever has the most at the end wins the game.
Cool.
And we'll score based on how much you have. So there's some strategy to
Yeah,
not losing all your stuff at the end, because you get last place if you have enough stuff. Since it's a tournament, we're actually going to use the timer. We don't hardly ever use this, but we'll actually use it for the tournament. So as soon as all the guesses are laid out, we say go, and you can start betting. Okay?
Was that 30 seconds?
Minute.
Do you bet on your own guess?
You can bet on
you can bet on
your
anything.
own or your other people's. You can bet on whatever guess you think's
Whatever
right.
you think's right.
Cool.
All right.
Always right.
And when the timer runs out, anyone can say stop, and you have to stop betting at that point. If no one says stop, we can go past the end of the timer.
So
I'm sorry, your cat and your dog playing is
Who is the
hysterical.
who gets to go first? Like, who's the one that starts off where we go higher or lower?
You put them in. You put them in order.
Order by numbers.
So everybody write a random number on your
So
card.
if you just write
write a random number.
write a
on your
number. We sort them by size.
Okay.
card. All right. So everybody. That's my answer every
Of
time.
course, Dickweed said.
All right. So what we do is we sort these out in order. If there is an odd number of guesses, you center them on the 2 to 1 like this. Okay. If there's an even number of guesses, you leave that gap in the middle.
Okay.
And so, like example, if you
So you
think
have more
the answer is 40, you would bet on this tile. If you think the answer is 2, you'd bet on the very end. If you think it's 100 or more, you'd bet on this tile.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, you haven't played this.
And you can split your bets up however you wish.
Yeah, it's fun.
You can choose, like I said, you can choose to put chips or not put chips.
Or if you think you're totally wrong, you're like, oh yeah, okay.
And these numbers are based on the question.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
I think I follow.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
You'll like it. It's pretty fun.
All right, so let's start it off.
Now I know why you gave me the napkin. I was wondering why I got a napkin. I'm not that messy.
All right,
You know,
question number 1. You guys can play at home if you wish.
All right, bye guys.
How many feet above sea level is the highest point on the world's tallest volcano?
Oh.
Oh,
As of what year?
As of, I don't think it's moved much in the last thousands of years.
Oh, is that a hint? Are you giving hints?
I'm not giving hints.
Yeah, lady's hyper. Can you tell she's running back and forth?
I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do, but I did it. Oh, it's down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell everyone guesses.
Your tea better now?
It's much better. Warm and
Honey-
sweet is way
the honey
worse.
tea? The honey tea?
All right, everybody's bets down.
These kids are crazy.
So when do we use the timer?
We use the time after we
flip them
sort it.
over, and then we sort them.
Flip and sort.
Okay, so this is gonna be the lowest? 7,000?
Wow, I'm shocked I'm the
15
lowest.
demons?
Wow.
No.
Now,
No, no, here.
No.
Center's,
Oh,
on,
no,
the,
I'm just-
center's on the 2-to-1.
yeah, because we got
There
a
we
odd
go.
number.
So
Okay.
you understand what you're gonna do? You're gonna put your 2 coins on the answer you think are right. You can double up. You can
Man.
split your chances. You can do whatever you want. There's no reason not to bet with these because you can never lose them.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
And then
ready?
flip
Go.
Man. I'm torn.
Which one? What is the highest? Mount Fuji?
Volcano.
Not sure
Read
about
back
that.
your bottle and see if it has the answer.
Yeah, that's Fiji, not Fuji.
Yeah. Come on,
That is
babe.
a tropical island.
All right, we're ready. That's everybody's bet. We still have time. Anyone gonna change?
No.
All right. Here we go.
Maybe it is 30 seconds.
The answer to number 1 is, I think it's 30 seconds. The answer to number 1 is 22,615.
I rounded up, man. I rounded up. I knew the answer,
Well
but
played.
I rounded
Put
up.
one chip on there.
The
Nice.
first thing
rounding.
you do is you pull off the
I thought it was like 23.
not good bets.
Sad day, right? I'll
So
just take my card down.
So I get a coin because my answer was the correct answer. And then blue gets 2 coins because it plays 2-to-1. And orange gets 2 coins.
Yeah.
That stinks, man.
No, it's glorious.
That's question number 1.
Glorious. What a glorious start.
Upset.
That's the world's tallest volcano.
Dirty cheater. Put your phone away. Hey, is your coffee all right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
All right, here we go. Question number 2. And remember, if you have coins, you can choose to use them or not use them, or how confident you are in your answer. Question number 2. St. Augustine, Florida, is the oldest U.S. city still in existence. What year was it founded?
Mauna Kea. Can you reread that?
What?
Yeah, it is Mauna Kea,
St.
yeah.
Augustine, Florida, is the oldest U.S. city still in existence. And what year was it founded?
Oldest U.S.
US
city
city.
in Florida?
Yep.
yes, it's the oldest colonized city that's still around. It wasn't Columbus, it was the Spanish.
Ew, you know we don't like them. I'm just kidding.
Well, you don't like Columbus either.
All right, there is my answer.
All right.
All right, flip them. All right, order them. This mine's the lowest. Mine goes down that way. 1540 looks like the highest. Like this.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Nope,
1453?
nope,
No.
nope. That's not it. There we go. Now we're set.
I like how we put AD. You know, just in case.
All right, and we're
There
off.
could be an issue, people.
I like me.
Mine's actually
All
supposed to
about
be
me.
B. Mine's supposed to be BC.
Oh, stop making fun of me.
14.
I gotta go here.
Everybody good? We gonna change any bets?
No.
All right.
Not
And
happening.
the winner is
Pick me.
1565.
Why do I hate
Lame.
myself? I always hate
Why do I
myself.
hate myself?
There you go,
I
Mikey.
need to get
That was
right.
that was an easy one to score.
I see another answer. I'm
Oh,
like,
it's a sad day.
well, they're
no one
better.
knows our dates.
although I'm 100
So was it-
years behind.
15
Why am I
what?
cleaning yours up?
1565.
1565.
I got the 65 right.
If I just,
Yeah.
if I just
If we were
ever,
playing timeline, she would have gotten half the points.
if I'm ever listening to myself.
All right, question number 3.
I believe in me.
All right,
Always put one on your own vote.
I should.
me and Chris have an advantage on this one. Sorry.
All right,
Why?
nerds.
Well, you.
Why?
The question is, in what year was the first G.I. Joe action figure sold?
Oh, y'all are old. I get it.
What?
Y'all are old. Okay.
Ah, there we go.
There's the advantage. Knowledge comes with age.
G.I. Joe is there.
I can. I'm
Knowledge is half the battle.
I
I win.
know. Pork chop sandwiches.
Pork chop sandwich. I'm a computer.
Okay, when was the first G.I. Joe?
Sold.
Sold.
The real American hero.
Be there.
G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe.
alive and around, maybe.
G.I. Joe.
Maybe.
All right, let's flip them.
Don't you give me crap. What are you putting? 43? What?
Really?
Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
All right.
1762.
No.
1762.
Oh, you know, Washington was playing with the G.I. Joes.
All right, we ready to bet
Oh
this?
man, I'm so toast.
Yes.
I have. Oh man,
Stick with my gut.
I like yours, and I'm gonna play the hedge game. I'm gonna play the hedge game.
Wow.
I'm really hedging here.
I'm
I'm like,
gonna go.
I don't
here.
know.
I don't know.
yeah,
I think we're.
yeah. You got a close little gap there.
I'm all in.
Watch it be 42.
Yeah,
Anyone changing?
That'd be awesome.
That would be pretty funny.
that'd be really funny.
Anyone changing?
No.
Changing? Last
Well,
call?
you're just gonna
Nope.
Yeah,
Gee-
I'm changing. I wanna,
You gonna stay confident?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
good.
sure.
That's good. Or is it good?
Not good.
Uh
Mikey is dominating this game. 1965.
oh. No way!
I almost
wow.
did.
Wait, I get something
The
for
60s. I
precise.
thought it was after World War II that they had the 12-inch doll.
62, babe.
There you go, Mikey.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know they had him in the Korean War, which was in the 50s. So I thought they had him. In
I thought, yeah, that's what
1940
I backtracked and
Maybe you're
assumed it.
thinking the Vietnam War.
Maybe
I
they
thought-
made
I
them,
thought
but
they got
maybe they were
introduced.
used, but they didn't sell them.
I thought they got introduced in the Vietnam War.
No, they were.
Maybe
they
it was
got
G.I.
introduced-
Bob.
I thought they had him in the Korean War.
Sorry,
Just
Mikey.
saying. Just saying.
You're around with the Korean War.
I did a lot of research on it when I was in high school.
All right.
I watched a lot of MASH.
Question number
Mash didn't have-
4.
Mash was more about.
I know.
Looks like Mikey is
Otherwise-
currently dominating the game by 1
Social
point.
commentary,
Well,
not
that's 4
really.
chips.
Yeah, that's right.
That's 4
Not
four.
too-
All right, question
That's
number
one
4.
bad bet. That's
Question number 4. Are we ready for this?
Maybe.
I like number 3 better, but what is number 4?
Well, what's number 3?
This is as of 2007, so you gotta use your Wayback Machine.
Yeah. God, it's so
On an average day, how many items are listed for auction on eBay?
Oh my gosh, in 2007 versus now.
This is eBay Incorporated Q1 2007 financial results. This is number of items on eBay.
I probably would
On
know that.
eBay or listed that day?
It says on an average day, how many
Just tell me
items are
where.
listed for auction on eBay?
Oh, just on there all the time? Okay, I thought it was like how many are put
I
up per
think I need to
day.
change my answer.
No, it's how many are just on there to be bought.
Oh god. Retarded amounts?
I
Excessive
know.
amounts?
Is that a-
Well, even back
is that-
then.
I'll take the retarded amount, please. That ranges from.
That was say numerically. What is retarded?
That is
amount?
that's
not
maximum.
right.
All right, flip them. Look at all the 10 millions.
I'm down at the bottom.
See, I had that.
You did
originally-
10.2.
Well, I had
I did
originally
1.5.
1.2, and then I
people sell
thought,
paper clips on eBay.
oh man.
All
This
right,
is 2007.
Yeah, but
let's do
Weird
this.
Al was still writing music about how much stuff was on.
I had
eBay,
great
so-
internet in 2007.
I got
I had high speed internet in 2007.
Well,
so.
Yeah,
I believe in myself.
Gotta always go.
It
through
is a
that.
big gap there. Wait, you're thinking it's between 10 and 10.2. That's pretty accurate. All right, ready?
I'm-
Anyone
yeah.
changing? Anyone
Yeah.
changing? Last call. Last call.
1.5.
Where is it? Oh, it's over here. I'm like, there's a question. All right, here we go. The answer is 6,533,333.
You just cleaned house.
I did.
So
How does
Chris
it-
gets
does it not
one
round up?
for being right.
Down.
Can't go over.
It's
Yeah.
like Price is Right.
You get
I get-
3
I get-
for the answer.
I got one.
You get
Woo!
3.
Yeah.
How many items are on eBay currently?
This is gonna be scary.
You know the
Oh, let's see. This is yours. This is yours.
man. I am dead last. This
Oh, I
is not
was
good.
dead.
Your reign of tyranny is about to end.
No,
sir.
Apparently.
No 3P. It doesn't say.
No 3-peat for you, sir.
I mean, people sell toast with Jesus' face on it.
Oh yeah, there's insane amounts.
All right,
of things
question.
out
We only have
there.
3
I
questions
wouldn't-
left,
I wouldn't
folks.
Count what's on eBay.
Okay.
Time to make my move.
Just nonsense.
I'm not winning this.
This is as of 2007 from the International Association of Athletics
What?
Federations. Athletics Federation. That's weird.
That does sound awkward. Yes.
Association of Athletics Federations.
All right, good for them.
That's weird. All right.
Now just-
Anyway,
I,
2007. In minutes and seconds, what is the world record for running the mile?
ooh.
As of 2007.
I'm sure Bolt's changed that or somebody.
It doesn't do the
Bolt-
mile.
yeah, Bolt may be dead if
Yeah, you
kept
die.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
you
sprint,
see
the
short
sprinter's
sprint,
body
short
is completely different from.
Oh no, that's long
longer
and short
distance.
muscles.
All right, let's
Totally
see.
Oh my gosh, the mile.
Me has no
there's,
idea.
There's probably people that beat that now. Who knows?
All right,
People are
that's it,
just
folks. Let's see what we got.
I actually think I went higher.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Everybody's like ridiculous. How do I mean, how do you fly like that for a mile? That's crazy.
Train hardcore to
Yeah,
learn
that's-
how to
Take
sprint
a
a
take a
mile.
card.
That, yeah, take a car.
Nope. You did it
You
backwards.
just train your body to learn how
Oh,
to
yeah.
sprint a mile.
These go bound.
Oh.
3, 4,
Well,
7, 3,
4,
4,
3. Oh, I thought it was
2,
a
9.
3.
Okay.
I got my number.
4, 3. All right,
You got a dyslexic thing here.
I did.
let's do this.
I don't know where to go. What is that? How you're doing it? That's how you're
All
ready?
mine.
Oh, all of yours. Okay. What are you at? 3, 4, 7.
It could be in between
That's-
those two.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna play the hedge.
I kind of like remember it, but it's.
Are we good?
It's 9 years ago, and we've had an Olympics.
I'm
since
never
then,
gonna
so
be
I'm
good
sure
at
it's
this.
gotten beat.
The 4-minute mile was broken like
In the 60s.
20, 30 years
Yeah,
ago.
a
A
long
long time ago.
Oh.
All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
As Caitlin says, way back in the 80s.
Oh, no way! I give up.
What?
4 minutes.
What?
No, just kidding. 3 minutes.
Oh.
3 minutes, 43 seconds.
It's me.
Dice fire.
You just destroyed
I'll let you go down
that
the
round. You
I
just
did. That was
destroyed
my
that
answer and a 3, so I get 4
Yeah.
chips.
round. Yep. Not too bad.
Man.
And Rebecca's was the only.
I'm losing
I didn't think it was that low.
I was like,
That's
the only reason I put
crazy,
it
isn't
on
it?
Rebecca's is
Sure,
I thought I
slow
had
it
it.
down
I was
then.
like, well,
Oh, yeah.
maybe it was a second under, so I may get a little.
20 something
You know,
seconds. I
extra.
think it's 3:27
crazy.
now.
All right.
Crazy. That is just
That makes-
crazy.
All right, 2
Makes me
questions.
tired.
Chris is dominating.
I can do an 8-minute mile.
I'm excited if I can do 10-minute mile.
I could
Okay.
do in my heyday in the
How
military.
long
I could
does
do a
it take?
4-minute 20 seconds.
I can.
That's awesome.
I
That
can't do
is.
it.
That's what I've done. It's like a 7:30.
Yeah.
Well,
I,
you figure we worked out every day.
oh yeah,
until
you
I
guys.
got-
See, I've always been a sprinter, so I never could do a fast
All
All
mile.
right, 2 questions left, and I have nothing.
Hey, I have
This is on-
barely anything.
Like a world record for you, I think.
I know I usually have a stack of chips at this point, but
Is it because you're pretending
So
these are yours?
now it's going to be brought to you by Dasani.
all right.
Just honey, mixing it
They
up.
want, they want the
Question number 6. This is from the Internet Movie Database.
All right.
Oh, hey.
And what year was this?
IMDb.
What year was this game produced?
2007.
I think it's 7 or 8, something like
Okay,
that.
2007 is most of the.
gotcha.
All right, so from the Internet Movie Database again, once again, in dollars.
Oh, geez.
What was the weekly salary of the dog that played Toto in the film The Wizard of Oz?
His weekly salary?
In dollars, what was the weekly salary of the dog that played Toto in the film The Wizard of Oz? His weekly salary.
Oh God.
All right, flip them. Let's see what we got. I'm curious what this is going to be.
Yeah. Man, I want to be paid weekly by Mikey.
Yeah, no kidding.
Back in the 40s, man, that's bank.
All right, let's go.
What's 40s, right? Wasn't 40s?
It was
It was World War
My
II,
answer hasn't been right yet, but I want to bet on mine.
30s.
Was it 30s? Yeah,
Maybe
gosh.
40s.
I'm trying to remember. Man.
The Wizard of Oz, 1929.
Was it 29?
All right, I'm
Gosh, who was
going.
that?
Put me gray and orange.
Yeah, I'm feeling your dollar, Chris. Back
Better hurry, Mikey. Time's
I'm
running
trying to
out.
think, what would you pay a dog?
Yeah,
A dog's
exactly.
owner? I don't know.
Well,
I'm
and he
guessing.
doesn't.
You're all in
he's-
on my
He
answer,
doesn't
huh?
have a huge role. He's mostly just in the
The
basket.
25 looks enticing.
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz, Toto. Is he rich or is he poor?
Well, back then, probably rich because a dollar
Right.
went a long way.
10 grand.
$125.
No
So there's your
way!
winner.
The Munchkins only got $50 a week.
Wow!
So rude.
All right.
So
You just.
I get a dollar. I get a dollar.
Hey, I get a chip.
All right.
Or something.
All right. Let's start with yours. You
I
get
did
2.
Oh,
And then the
Chris,
blue,
you destroyed me.
you get 2.
Destroying me, Chris.
How many did you put there, Mikey? 4.
Yeah.
So you get 8.
Jesus, babe.
Oh, you're yeah.
If
Well,
you need to break that up, I can. Do you want to break that 5 up?
Not right now.
this
I have a dollar. I'm on the board. I have a dollar.
dollar.
blue is her.
Okay.
Last
Oh, you got it right.
question.
Okay, I was trying to figure out where yours went.
All right, last question. All right.
Last question.
All in, baby.
If I feel confident enough, I will.
I probably
Nice
will.
card.
I'm gonna watch
I hope
it.
everyone goes all in.
I hope
I'm gonna keep
everyone-
my one chip and win.
I'm too cheap. I never do that.
Here we go.
Unless I
Science
know it.
question. How do you guys know science?
Yes, let's do this. Bring it.
Learning.
In what year did they put Isaac Newton? It should be Sir Isaac Newton.
Darn right.
First published his theory on the laws of gravity.
Oh crud.
I don't know. I don't know dates, man.
I was gonna say this isn't science. This is history. Can we talk about Isaac Newton's laws instead of the dates? I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no clue either. Sad.
I
used to know
I'm-
this.
I used to know this.
When I was
too.
younger,
When I used to study
When
this
they
stuff,
used to make
I,
us study it,
when
yeah.
I did that
I
book
remember
learning stuff.
I used to really remember that stuff well, but I haven't used it for anything. So
Of course not.
yeah,
All right, let's flip them.
I'm not even teaching that right anymore. So I don't know. I got some people close to me.
All right, order them.
I know which ones are not right.
Me too. That's about where I'm at. Probably all of them, right? Dang.
All right, we ready? Let's go. Final bets. Remember, your final score is going to decide where you place.
I like that. Oh gosh, Chris, yours is close to me though. Do I want to hedge? Which direction do I want to
I gotta wait and see what Mikey does. You gonna go? You gonna just keep your?
Should probably be watching what Chris does.
Yeah, you and Chris have got about the same number.
Oh, look at that. He's just throwing his
Time's up.
money.
Time's up.
It's raining. It's
Time's
raining.
I'm not even trying to.
Last. That's it. That's
Are
it.
you the one that smokes those cigars made out of $100 bills?
Stop. All right. No one bet anything.
I did.
What?
I did.
What do you mean no one bet it?
What are you
Well,
talking about?
they still have their stacks. Oh, no, you bet
I
5.
bet big.
Here we
I
go.
got 2. That's big for me. That's huge for me. Don't make me cry. Is it mine? Please say it's mine. It's Chris's, isn't it? Is it freaking Chris's?
The answer is 1680.
Oh!
Yeah! I don't think that does anything for me, but
So let's clean off the.
yeah, because
the
you're on
misses.
there too, Chris.
That's
Aw,
fine.
Mikey's there too.
They just
Yeah,
but
I think you guys beat
five
me.
here.
I think you guys destroyed
All
me.
right, axe my stuff. All the stuff that voted mine. All right, Rebecca, you get 1 for your being right.
Woohoo!
All right, how many chips you got there?
Me, I have 2, and my
What's the road one?
Oh yeah, what's this rogue?
Oh, that was mine.
That was yours, right? Okay.
Yeah, I did bet on that. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I did
Chris-
have
Chris
one.
had one
I had a
there.
great one. You're right. So I get 3.
All right,
Yep.
no, you get 6.
6.
Yeah,
that's
you
right, I
get
bet.
6 to 3.
Yeah.
There's 6.
And then I
I
have
gave.
I have my 3.
You get 9. Give me one. Give me one back.
Woohoo! I'm
And
blue.
then purple gets 9 as well. Give me 1 back.
Darn it! I didn't want Mikey to. Oh man.
All
Oh,
right,
I think you guys beat me.
my final score is 0.
Mine's 4.
14.
15.
So these are 5s.
Yes,
10, 11,
we're not counting
14,
these.
15.
We're not counting
What did you
these.
say you had?
15.
I'm tied with Chris. No way.
15. You have 15. How many you have, Mikey?
14.
What? We
4.
beat- I did not think I'd beat you, Mikey.
All right, so the
Well,
final.
I bet 5 here.
So Rebecca
Yeah, that
and
was pretty good.
Chris tied for first. Mikey
Wow.
got 3rd. Rebecca got 4th, and I got something.
Your reign is over.
It is over. It's over. That's Wins Wager.
What is this,